the knowledge that Krishna provides, those who hear this epic narration, they can take benefit. Oftentimes people ask this question, by hearing Bhagavad Gita, will my problems go away? The answer is no. The problems will never go away. Sometimes we find the problems multiply. I've heard some people say, I was better off before I became a devotee. Once I became a devotee, my problems quadrupled. This is true. But why is this true? Because if you have a room which is dirty and untouched for years, we don't even know how dirty it is. But when we open it up and start the cleaning process, that's when all the dust starts rising up. And you feel it's really dirty. You start coughing and sneezing. But only if we continue for another hour cleaning up, the room would be spick and span, very clean. So similarly, our heart has not been cleansed for billions and billions of lifetimes. So when you start hearing the Bhagavad Gita, the churning process, the cleaning process has begun. So all the dust, all the anarthas will start rising up. We would see, well, the anger, the lust, the greed, the envy has risen much before. Before I was calm and composed, but after I started hearing Bhagavad Gita, I've become more angry than before. That's true, because these anarthas are coming up to the brim, up to the surface. But only if we continue hearing, they will all be washed away. Just like we find in the famous churning of the milk ocean pastime. The nectar is there, but when they start churning up, what's the first commodity that rises to the surface? It's poison. So the nectar of love for Krishna is there in our heart, but that's not going to rise in like 6 months of chanting Hare Krishna. When you start churning, the first thing that comes out is poison. But if you stop the churning process, we are satisfied with the poison. But if you continue the churning process, the poison is taken away by Lord Shiva, which means pure Vaishnavas. And then you have different jewels coming up. Finally, the nectar coming up. So this Bhagavad Gita, it is described, must be read every day. Yatra Gita vicharascha pathanam pathanam tatha modate tatra Shri Krishna Bhagavan Radhaya Saha. It's described in the glories of the Bhagavad Gita. Wherever Bhagavad Gita is heard, taught, learned, and contemplated upon, in that specific place, modate tatra Shri Krishna. Krishna appears there in a very pleasing, smiling way. Alone? No. Radhaya Saha.